Hi guys, how are you? It's Jay Victoria, the Energy Queen. I wanted to come on and do another video, and this is something that came to me today. It's something that I do, and it really can help you get things done because I'm sure if you're, like me, you want to be high productivity, you have a lot of big dreams and goals, you have to do things in order to make things happen, along with being in your feminine and being able to receive. I have a video that I did earlier today that you'll like if you want to hear more about that. I'll link that in the description. But this is something that I noticed I do and that works, and I wanted to share this advice with you. So, how to get hard things done with feminine energy. It's actually pretty simple. So, what you do is you take the thing that you don't want to do, the thing that seems scary, the thing that, is overwhelming, and you combine feminine energy with it. And you can actually break down feminine energy into 4 sub-energies, which are your presence, being more present, pleasure, joy, self-value, and purpose. And what you do, usually it's a very masculine thing that you need to do, that you don't want to do, that feels really hard. And you combine feminine energy, one of those 4 aspects, with the masculine thing that feels hard. And you can do it in any way you want. So what this can look like is, let's say you have to, do a bunch of paperwork that you really don't want to do. And what you can do is take one of these aspects. The most practical one for this type of exercise is actually joy and pleasure, because it's just easy to find things that make you feel joyful. So if you have a bunch of paperwork to do, what you can do is you can, for example, do something that brings you joy at the same time. Like you can play music that you really like, or you can almost make it like an enjoyable experience. Like, I'm gonna do that paperwork, but I'm gonna do it in my fluffy robe. I'm gonna do it listening to music I like. I'm gonna have a special snack that I'm gonna have while I'm doing this paperwork. And you can even have like a reward after of what you're gonna do. I'm gonna like watch this movie after. And so that way you bring feminine into the hard task, which can help you to actually do it. And if you do this with anything, you can do this with also, I was just thinking about how I want to get I have some hard stuff I want to tackle in my life. And I was thinking I want to get I was at Target and I saw these pretty binders and fresh loose leaf. And I was like, ooh, that would be fun. I should get those a pretty binder and fresh loose leaf. And I also saw these big gel pen packs and I was like, ooh, that looks really fun. I want to get that stuff because it's joy. And then I can do the hard thing with the joyful thing, and that's going to motivate me to actually do it. And that's how you can be somebody who really gets a lot of practical things done. And you can do this with anything. You can get really creative. It's kind of like the Elle Woods theory. If you know the movie Legally Blonde, if you haven't seen it, definitely watch it if you want to learn about the power of feminine energy. One of my favorite movies, one of my favorite characters ever. Think about it every day. I bought this dress because of Legally Blonde, because it reminds me of that movie. Makes me feel like my inner Elle Woods is active and alive, which we all need. Anyway, so, but yeah, it's about you can do really hard things, but you can combine this joy with the hard thing in small ways, and just finding those things that feel joyful to you, whatever that is. And it doesn't have to be expensive, it doesn't have to be big. It can, again, be listening to music, it can be wearing a fluffy robe that you like, it can be cuddling with a kitty, it can be whatever it is. Just literally pick anything, and combine it with the thing that's difficult for you, and you're gonna be able to find that strength to get through it. And I hope that this advice helps you. I know I'm gonna be employing this in my life as I have to do a bunch of hard things to get organized and stuff, but I hope that this helped you. And if you want to hear more advice from me, you can email me, or you can also book a free consult. The link is in the description. And thank you guys so much for watching. Hope this helps.